Hey.
I perused some of the old group photos. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about going to see the Rickmobile.
That was a very disappointing day for me.
Yes, I did listen to that episode too in my re-listen, and it was definitely very frustrating for you. I really forgot that Edgar was there.
Yeah. Yeah,
'Cause,
that was cool. That was like probably the best part. Was just hanging out with Edgar.
Yeah, and then after I showed up, it went downhill. And I really liked how I just showed up and cut the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. It lined up basically perfectly that right before, it was probably while I was feeding Billy his dinner, right before we sat down in here, I finished episode 151.
Oh, nice.
So
you're caught up now?
Listen to every single episode. That was quite the journey. Do you still have that Morty doll that is in your pocket?
It's around here. Oh, yeah. It's actually right up here. It's all fuzzy, but it's
Yeah.
it's there.
Nice. Tyler, you really gotta take down the penis wallpaper so we can broadcast your background.
De-blur it. Actually, blur. There. I think it's just kind of the messy stuff down at the bottom.
Oh, you should have. You should see the mess of wires behind me. And there was a literal trash bag on the floor in frame 2 seconds before I joined.
Where is? Why do I need to do my? Can you talk?
Yes, I can keep talking. Man, you think it has been pretty funny, the recent episodes, every time we kind of start back up at the beginning, every time you're like, so you guys want to like keep doing this weekly? And then 6 months later, there's another episode like, so should we like keep doing this weekly or? And then 6 months later.
Well, that is, I mean, it's, wow. It does kind of spoil my intro, where it was like, this is our 3-week reunion or whatever it was.
I'll have forgotten it by then. Don't worry. I'm
pretty drunk.
Yeah. This like really triggered, like, I don't have any like visuals of the server except for this one, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, the server. Like, I really wish I could go look around at that server again.
Yeah, I wonder. I wouldn't be surprised if Arthur has some backup somewhere, but then you got to like run it in old mode or something.
Yeah, in the Java Minecraft. I am impressed how well Minecraft does like future proof. Because I had like an old Minecraft world from the Xbox 360 version, and I popped that open on the Series X, and it's like, hey, we're putting in all the updates in your world. Like, it's gonna be a bigger, like, it's the infinite world. The ceilings higher, bedrock's lower. Like, we'll preserve your world.
And I bought 2 copies, but I've only bought the game once. Like,
yeah.
Actually, so in that transition thing where it was like, use this link to save your account when that whole thing happened. I can't remember what
Java changeover.
Yeah, whatever that was. I lost the second account because apparently I forgot to go do that. So I guess I bought the game once. I paid for it twice, but
okay. Yeah, I had my original Java 1. And then I got the 360 version because I wanted to get achievements. Lame. And then I bought the Xbox One version because I wanted to get achievements again in the same game. Lame.
I forgot to turn my lights on because I don't stream or video record anymore.
Do you even still have that photo of you in that Archer used for the paintings?
I'm sure I have the file somewhere.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I also forgot that he put you in the paintings somewhere.
Oh, here, real quick. Can I share my? So, ChatGPT, and this is probably I should say, but I don't want to use this in the video. But
Should I hide it
No, it's
from the
fine.
video?
No, it's fine. But yeah, ChatGPT has their new image generation thing. So I took a picture of myself in the bathroom. Well, in the vanity area. But yeah, it's not too bad. I probably won't use it for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have an above average eye for it, but something about that looks off to me.
Yeah.
But, you know, if I'm not looking for it, I probably wouldn't care. I'd probably just think, oh, that's how professional photos look, and they're weird. Whoa.
Hey, Ethan.
Ethan.
I don't hear him. He's muted. Unmute yourself.
He said, I love you, I think.
No.
Yeah. No.
Then we love you too.
Yeah. Yep. That's the word.
That's it.
Oh, it's the dome in the background. Oh,
It is. Or it's
nice.
the vault. The greenhouse vault. Under construction.
What happened to the shitty unfinished corner? I missed that.
That's still there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Got the other side reined in. It's one of those things where as the process unfolds, it's like, man, I can't wait to have time to build that. And then right before you have time to build that, it's like, oh, I should do it totally different. Well, better prepare for that.
Oh, sorry if you can hear my son in the background.
Yeah, you should. God gave you the back of a hand for a reason. I don't know why we're hearing that.
I love you, son.
The instincts, the podcast instincts are still there, but then I'm like, Jesus, I have a kid. What was that?
Who let me do that?
You have one kid or two kids?
One so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
For now.
Not for lack of trying.
So I'm gonna assume since Archer hasn't responded at all that he's not gonna make it. So we could probably just get started.
Yeah, the guy who's like, yeah, so like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
I'll do a at Pakusin real quick just to since he likes to do that to Ethan.
I hope your boyfriend is worth it. All right, there we go.
Oh.
What am I seeing? Pakusin?
Oh yeah, the last surviving photo of the club.fail server.
It's like our own Epstein files without the horror. It's just
Yeah.
We had our own island before. It was cool.
And he did. Yeah. Now when Archer's like, "Hey, oh, dude, no, there is horror." Oh,
Where'd your Kangol go, Ethan? I miss Kangol, Ethan.
I don't know. He looks like that's a kid who didn't make the cut for Antifa. That's what that looks like.
Maybe he'll choose next year.
I have a couple slides to go through before Archer hops on or doesn't ever hop on.
Oh, mustache era.
Not enough chins.
No, I had a porn set. Holy shit.
Where's the context for this?
This is me standing next to Jordan Peterson. I've never seen this picture before. I've never. What the fuck? Also, do I have a crack in my camera? I do have a crack right through my.
I was gonna say,
When did this happen?
I don't know. These are from the Club Fail Discord. So at some point, Archer sent this to you.
Holy shit. Wow. Yeah,
Oh, I meant to ask Artur about this if he ever hops
that
on.
was Jordan Pacusin.
But, yeah.
That I do. Yeah, yeah. I took that. I took. Oh my. I'm glad my nose got smaller.
Yeah, that I was
Well,
thinking
I mean,
about
you're
that.
doing
I
that
was
like
why?
flare thing, like you're.
Why does it look so big?
Yeah, I look like that's gay. That's really gay.
Speaking of,
That's gayer. And I'm glad it's a still because I remember that clip.
Uh,
oh, and on top of the baby, I also have a dog that's trying to claw its way in.
Oh, they're locked out.
I
Well, I
remember
locked
that
the
was
dog out, but
Oh,
Billy's
that was a
in.
good time.
that was a fun night.
Last happy night.
I'll stop hiding when I go to California. That picture
Wait, you've been back?
makes me want to.
Oh, never mind. He's gone. I scared him off.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
All right.
Is
that
that
was
is Coin Space still there?
Coin up? I'm
That's it.
sure
Coin
it
op?
is.
Yeah, I think.
Why
is it?
not?
Yeah. All right. Let
Have
me
they
turn
done
off
anything
my-
to it? Because that's one of those like cool establishments, but it's like it's at its what 15-year mark, so it probably feels like it's got old bowling alley vibes.
Yeah, I don't know if I've been since that trip. Yeah. According to Google Maps, it's still there.
Yeah, no, it's a cool
I don't
place.
know.
I would hope it's
You guys
still
remember
open.
Pizzagate?
Yes, I do.
Do I?
Remember how crazy and absurd and like unhinged that whole thing was? Like that wacky idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like how it's like not wacky anymore.
That's yeah.
So maybe it's reframed basement establishments for me. So
I
maybe
don't
not
like
coin op.
I don't like how that's become the new norm of when you disagree with somebody, it's the well they're part of a secret pedophile cabal, so it's just both sides like you're the secret pedophile, you're the secret pedophile.
Okay, yeah, enough with your pedo fallacy. just cause he raped kids doesn't mean we shouldn't listen to what he had to. Will checks his door.
If you don't mind.
I'm glad I haven't started recording yet.
Oh, hi doggy.
Oh, I thought this was just hanging out.
Hi doggy.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find some light because it's. Wait,
We're like still not really. We're like about to start, so you guys.
Oh, it's gonna be a short one then, boys.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, that's
Not
fine.
you, Tyler. I already see you all the time.
That's my son, not just a random baby.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since
Okay.
Oh.
that one bar. I don't remember when you guys were dating.
seen you since the one bar of the mushroom.
Yeah, the mushroom right next
Yeah.
to Tyler.
Oh, the
Damn it.
mushroom. Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
I have not been to that establishment since that night, that day either.
Oh, Tyler hasn't been there either since
You
then.
were. Oh,
All right. So
you.
bye bye.
You
bye
were
bye,
there.
Yeah, I popped
Say
in.
bye bye.
So, just
You guys
wow.
came to the
So,
house right after.
Come on, Dad.
man, I remember everything about that except anything you're involved in.
You went to my house after him.
I don't
had
remember that
In-N-Out.
part. That I remember. Wait, was Tyler there?
Yes, it was at his
I
house.
don't remember it. Yeah, I can't recall.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit record and we can get started.
Yeah, I'm good
So
to
this is
go
the-
with that.
All right.
This will
we're
be quick.
recording. This is the pre-show before the music. So this is where you get your funny stuff out
Yeah.
to hook people to watch the rest of the episode.
I leave in 40 minutes.
Oh, the Starlink gets shut down in 40 minutes.
I do. The generator somehow did not get run today. So the batteries are,
All right.
yeah. We have an amperage budget here at FOFA Farms.
See, Arthur's not on. You can talk about where you are.
I'm about 20 miles outside of his location. We've been following it closely.
Okay, good.
The
All right,
Russians
I'm
are
gonna,
paying well.
all right, I'm gonna start the intro music. So remember, don't talk during the intro music. And
Okay. Got it. I will not talk at all.
welcome to the Talking
And
Fair podcast.
that's it. We didn't talk during that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we
Good
did
job, guys.
A mostly good
Ooh.
job. Will did talk right at the perfect comedic moment in the intro. It was-
No, you're just gonna edit it to make it sound like I did,
I
but
can't
I really
hear
didn't.
it.
yeah, I know. You guys don't hear it. That's part of the limitations of we've done. This is how
I
it's
mean, yeah.
always been.
All his technical prestige and pride, and we still don't get muted during that. I think he wants us to.
No,
He wants
that
us
would
to-
be that would be a comedic bit.
Nope.
if it
Nope.
was true. But this is episode 152, if I get my numbers right.
I think
this
it's
is
153.
is it?
Yeah, last week was last week was episode 17
Oh, yeah, right.
slash 152.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're at
Asterisk.
153. We're now back on track. This is our reunion, our 1 month reunion since doing the last reunion episode. We're trying to get this up started. We are already failed by one less person. But the three important people are here. So
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. The core cast. Some of the set decor did not make it this evening. Yeah.
So how have you
You're
guys
good.
been? Anything new in your guys' lives in the last month?
Yes, Will, go for it.
Well, the thing I've been working on is I just finished listening to all 152 episodes of the podcast.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I finished
I
one.
forgot. You are the only person I know with such a distinct flavor of masochistic autism. Like I
It lined up perfectly where I was like, I finished up the last episode like as I walked into this room to start recording.
okay.
So it
Now-
worked out. Tyler, congratulations. This is your 150th episode.
Yes.
So
I only missed 2
150.
apparently. Or 3.
3. Yeah. So
Yeah,
congratulations.
what's the new tally for? Because I mean, Archer is getting a ding this evening,
Yeah.
and I thought I had the record. So hopefully it changes tonight.
You are at 98. Archer is
Holy
96.
shit!
96?
Okay.
Okay. So
All
then,
right.
is that episodes on or missed episodes?
On.
Okay. So yeah, you're ahead.
All right,
Yeah.
that's great. That's a lot. How the heck you guys did 60 by yourself? What?
Well, we would have like,
What?
Anna
How'd you
or Jensen or other guests. And then there were some that was just me and Will. Yeah.
And Mills. Mills is
and
the
Mills.
forgotten about one where at the end we were calling him an actual host, which
Was-
I think
were we?
I regret very firmly.
Was that because of how he ran with it, or
No, just because I want to be mean to him. Which he also just had a baby, by the way.
he did?
So congratulations, Mills.
All right,
His
I don't
baby's like
know.
3 months now.
All right, I forgot. You guys are still out there, but back over here, we know men can't have babies. So
Well, Californians, we're progressive.
you guys
like
figured
that.
it out.
we
Yeah.
got science on our side now.
Got the science. Yep.
It'll
Successful.
trickle down to you guys soon.
Yeah, lots of butt babies going on over there. Good for y'all.
Uh,
So congratulations, Tyler, for your heterosexual conception.
thank you. I don't know how I got implicated in this, but okay.
No, you inserted yourself into Mills's conception compliment, so I don't know if that's on you, my guy.
Tylerception. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But I guess, Will, are there any other revelations or thoughts now that you've completed the cycle?
Oh, tons. I didn't want to make the whole episode about it, but I can just keep going the
Yeah,
entire
no,
40
well-
minutes if you want. So you remember Chris, the D&D master, Chris, Arthur's friend?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he always calls him Arter, and I'm
I think
like,
I remember that. Yeah.
I think Chris is probably closer to him than I am. Am I saying it wrong?
If I,
So we might need to just start calling him Arter.
Harder.
I mean, let's just start doing that and see if he notices.
Yeah, which is perfect. I don't know if you remember Barb Screen. That was a highlight.
Oh yeah.
Can you give us a Barb Screen, or do you remember the voice?
Bob screamed.
Yeah. Oh man, I need to like. I think I might need a refresher, but it was like something
All
like
right.
that.
Welcome to welcome to Rancho Murrieta Comic Con. We have the cast of Talking Fail, Dungeons and Dragons, and the keynote guest is the voice of Bob Screen. Give it up for Bob Screen! Woo!
Man, I need to hear it again. I need to hear it. Sorry.
Can you imagine?
Okay, well,
That long intro, and I was like, nope. I immediately stumbled.
okay. Next week, we'll give you some time. So
Oh,
next
boy.
week's podcast, when it comes out in 3 weeks, we can go ahead and try a Barb Screen return.
Okay.
Um,
What else you got?
hopefully we can, I don't know, maybe do this more regularly,
We keep
because
saying
this
that.
is taking over my Tuesday therapy time slot, because my therapist did go ahead and say he doesn't want to see me anymore.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're cured. Usually they don't do that.
Apparently.
That's awesome.
Which I don't know if it sounds like I'm joking or not, but no, he really did say I don't want to see you anymore.
Okay.
Well, I mean, were you dating? What do you?
No. I missed like 2 sessions because I was sick and then my son was sick, and I think he thought I was just gonna be a flaky client, so he was like, I don't really think we should work together anymore, so you should look for another therapist.
I mean,
I was
How
like,
long-
oh, okay.
How long were you seeing this gay guy?
I saw him for 2 sessions, and then I missed 2 sessions, so not very long.
okay,
yeah.
but
That's a 50-50.
Yeah.
You were pulling an Ethan podcast appearance ratio there, so I understand.
your ratio was off.
Yeah, no, and no, it's all fair. I mean, whatever. I was seeing him about like abandonment and depression issues, but
Yeah, how does being broken up with by by your therapist make you feel?
Actually,
Actually,
could see the
never
humor in
mind.
it.
I'm not. I don't.
like I thought it was a little funny. Like I was a little offended, but also I was like, that's pretty funny.
The podcast came back just in time. You're like, if I didn't have a place,
Yeah.
this would be rushing. I'm sorry to hear that, Will.
Oh, it's all good. So
So you're in
what
the
do you-
market for a new therapist. If
Yeah.
anyone's out there,
you guys got any experience in a therapy or?
well, I mean, I didn't get my degree in it, but I could listen.
The last counselor I saw also yelled at me asking why are you here? And that ended. I don't know. I have actually a similar background with you on this. So, no, I got nobody.
I like how Ethan is just it's just full darkness now. Like I can just see the
Time zones.
if
dude.
he wasn't so pale, there would be a black screen. Oh, there's teeth. I can see teeth. Good job.
I'm
Whatever you've
facing
done-
the sunset. I mean, I can change it, and we can just look at the moon and Jupiter. And,
Oh,
That's quite
yeah.
nice, actually. I think I see the
got-
Starlink up there, actually.
no, we've got the moon. Obviously,
Yeah.
we are at a 24% waxing crescent, and then right over here, I believe is Uranus, and down over here we're looking at
It's pronounced
it's a
Uranus.
little. You can just barely shut up. You can just barely see Venus. Venus out there. It's very even in the gorgeous glow of the sunset, you can still see the morning star. Morning star.
And crazy to think they're all flat.
Yeah, it's all fake. It's just a big screen.
Yeah, that you can even see it through the firmament is shocking.
Well, they're inside of it, so I understand that confusion. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
The airplanes got to watch out. They're always almost
no.
running into.
That's just it's so crazy that people are into all that kooky stuff and just can't accept the reality of Artemis 2 floating the moon, and just the magic of the interruption of the transmission being the same length of time as Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon album, and them actually being rebranded as Fartemis 2 because the toilets broke. And
the toilet broke.
I mean the
toilet broke on the first SpaceX that private launch too. So it's kind of funny. I was like, the toilet just seems they just can't figure out toilets.
no, but space launch. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what those old Nazi folk could come up with.
Do you think it's harder to poop in space because you don't have any gravity helping you?
Well, you have like you're kind of floating around, right? Like,
yeah.
When you poop, is it just gravity pulling? Like, does it fall out of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so back
whenever
to the
it's
word,
ready.
This is why the word gaping is so uncomfortable for me. Like, because that's what's going on. It should not be working like that.
Oh.
Did this come up with your therapist by any chance?
Yeah, actually, he brought it up, which is kind of why I didn't want to go back, and I was feeling sick, actually.
Oh, so when he said, "I don't think we should see each other anymore," you're like, "That's great," because I was already thinking about how to tell you that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to break up first.
Yeah, I was a little frustrated because I was gonna do one more session, and then I was gonna ask. Actually was gonna ask, like, okay, I don't really want to keep doing this, if I'm being honest. But he did it first, and I was like, okay, asshole.
No, yeah.
I thought we were friends. I thought we had something going. Wow.
Yeah, but because you thought of it, it gets to be mutual.
Yeah.
You should have asked. Like, can we just tell everybody this was a mutual decision?
Yeah.
Can I tell my next therapist that it just wasn't working for me?
I'm gonna tell all my friends you're a whore.
I mean,
hey,
I'm
Will,
your therapist was seeing other people. Other clients, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be insensitive, Will, but do you mind, since you aren't seeing your therapist anymore? Do you think?
Was it a remote therapy thing or was it in person? Like, because
it was remote. I was hoping it was in person, actually, and that was kind of why I was a little disconnected with it.
Will said it was okay. Yeah. Cool.
You
did remote? Wow, that's crazy.
Which I thought it was gonna be in person at first, and then like the day before, he's like, "Oh yeah, here's the Zoom link." I was like, oh, bummer.
Oh.
Also, it was supposed to be. I was told it was gonna be like an hour, and then he's like, "Yeah, we'll do it on Zoom for 30 minutes." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Did you find them on Reddit?
No, Kaiser.
Oh. Huh.
Is Kaiser like a California thing, or is that nationwide?
They're not. I think they're California.
Oh, okay. Just healthcare provider.
We have Mercy, a Catholic hospital franchise. Which they were, huh?
We have a Mercy hospital here.
They're pretty big, and in St. Louis, we have a giant hospital called Barnes, and they were trying to. I was informed. Did jujitsu with a guy who ran one of their stocking facilities when I used to transport bodies. He was telling me the story about how Barnes was trying to buy Mercy, but Mercy, because it is an old, like, Christian hospital institution, it still technically is owned in some fashion by the Vatican, which means they are not allowed to sell to Jewish-owned organizations. So they could not. They could. I mean, a year ago it looked a lot worse than it does right now. Yeah, that was the story, and the guy's like, yeah. So the hospital institution. This is alleged, but the hospital institution whose executives kept getting caught having cocaine hooker parties can't sell to the Jewish hospital. Oh, and we also have Cox.
Oh, so when you say Cox,
Brian Cox, the actor.
No, he might be affiliated. I couldn't say one way or the other. But no.
Everybody thought it was going to be penises, but I went the other direction.
No, it's Cox. Yeah, actually, the large hospital near me is Cox South. It's the South Cox. It's the Cox down south. Is what we got.
Now, is that near...
No Kaiser.
Now, this might be a throwback, but is that near the Perineum? The town of Perineum?
It is on a street that, in my mind, I'm trying to think of the name, but the street it's on is very similar to Perineum. I might be making that up.
Are you thinking of prenatal department that's going to be inside the hospital?
No, I used to walk by them all the time while I got paperwork for corpses. Cox South.
You did tap in. You pointed out a door that I would like to go circle back.
Oh,
to.
Primrose.
Primrose. Okay.
Perineum-esque.
It's
but starts with a P.
You did jujitsu, Ethan?
I did. I participated in super straight art of what was that?
How was that experience? Like, did you learn a lot from it, or I'm guessing you're not still doing it?
I actually am starting back up tomorrow. I was traveling a lot doing the bodies, and I hit it pretty hard for a while. I really enjoyed it. It is the two big things I took away from it were just the physical, it's a physical activity.
The touching.
I felt. We'll get to that. No, just that it's very physically demanding and physically intense. I got black eyes. I got choked out. It sounds like one of Archer's coastal hangout spots, but no, this is a martial art. This is a very serious straight martial art. That, and it just there was a confidence in being raised as a homeschooler in church. The access to physical conflict is quite limited, so I'm it's weird to not know if you're a pussy or not. So doing jujitsu,
every day of my life, that's what I've had to deal with.
It was helpful. I mean, I can't argue with people who say jujitsu's gay. I mean, it's I need to go practice grappling with men just in case my life depends on it. And there is occasionally the instance where you have to very consciously, while you're working on not blacking out, remind yourself that you're a strong man there for good reasons while you're being teabagged.
And your boner is okay.
That is dude, it's wild. Your therapist is making so much more sense. The plot revelations are.
But I'm not. I mean, Ethan, you definitely have a good point. I was actually on Sunday night went to a concert. Liz and I went to see Chevelle, and
Hmm.
it was the opener was it was great. Like nobody was sitting right in front of us. Like we had like there's a floor that's just like you could stand and whatever you want, just stand around, and then there's like assigned seats up on the upper level, and right in front of us there was empty seats for the opener, and it was like, okay, this is great. We got an unobstructed view, and then as soon as the Chevelle starts, the couple shows up, and they're older, and they're either drunk or on something, and for the songs that they know, they are standing up, and they're the only ones in the whole seating area that are standing during any part of the
Ooh.
show, and the entire visual is blocked. And
So do you then stand up?
well, it's like then I got to make do the if there are other people, it would be I think it'd be more okay to like stand because that's happened before. Where it's like, okay, well everyone's standing, so I guess I'm going to stand. We're just going to stand this whole show. But I was just like, and like I got to a point where it was between songs to where I could like tap him on his shoulder, and I was like, hey, we can't see when you're standing, and he said something about like, well, we're all enjoying the show or something, and then I said, well, you should have bought 4 tickets, but then he sat down, and after like a song they got up and left like a quarter of the way through the show.
Oof.
But it was just
Wow.
like but like
Because you
during
ruined
that-
it.
apparently I ruined it. I think they went up to like the back area, and there was like a little standing area back there that they were in that I don't really know how that works, but
I'm more upset that Chevelle is already a sit-down band. Like, oh yeah, like Paul McCartney's a sit-down band. Yeah.
Hey, honey.
But
you
Chevelle,
yeah, I mean, well, there was a mosh pit. There were like 3 people that crowd surfed. Like
How many paramedics do they have for that mosh pit?
they did actually have paramedics come in during
Yeah.
right before Chevelle. Like somebody had was like sitting on the ground and needed medical attention.
yeah, 2
had to-
people had tried to stand the entire concert and they collapsed. They just couldn't take it.
But I mean, Chevelle did like they rocked out. Like it was there was like they played the songs harder than they do on the album. Like they were louder and more screaming. So
Oh, good.
Chevelle still got it. It's
I
just the
saw
fans
them
that are
at Aftershock. I think it was 23, and they were great. Yeah.
But yeah, that whole time where I was just like, okay, do I confront? Do I, is this going to turn into a thing? Is the stranger who's next to me, is he going to back me up? Because I could tell he noticed that they were blocking our view.
That'd be that you could have played around with that a lot. Be like, hey dude, this guy's like kind of ruining it, huh?
Like
And
have
you just
him
you
step
just
in for me. Yeah.
you bring him in as an accomplice just by agreeing to it's like, yeah, we're totally in the same, like we're in this together, right? Yeah, totally. This sucks. Okay, great. You got my back. I'm going in. Hey, me and my buddy over here have a real problem.
My friend doesn't like you.
Yeah. You went the really soft and honorable route instead of tapping him on the shoulder and being like, hey dude, we all know you're hot.
Oh, that was the other thing. Like 3 rows down ahead of us, like towards the end of the show, there was like 4 or 5 people that they just had like straight up like one of the biggest blunts that I've ever seen. Like a vape I've
Nice.
seen, but it was just like straight up like smoke everywhere around them. Like it was.
Were they
like,
really
wow,
loud?
well, the show was so loud. They could have been I wouldn't have known. But
Was
was
this
just
show
like-
yesterday?
Sunday, so 2 days ago.
Close. It was almost 420.
No, well, I'm sure that they got sufficiently high on 420. They seemed like that type of.
They were
type of people who
seeing
This
would have
green
someone.
again.
Can you give me some more descriptions of this group?
White.
I had an opposite experience when I saw Green Day at concert. Um, they were the people right in front of us. They were drunk. They were being a little annoying. They weren't as bad as what sounds like your people, but what they were doing, they were pushing the row of folding chairs that had been crudely zip tied together. They were just slowly inching it backward into my row, and I had to just constantly slowly push it back toward them. So maybe next time the more passive aggressive route, Tyler, is you just slowly start pushing their chair into the back of their legs while they're standing up. You should try that.
Yeah, I'll make sure to do that on the seats that are bolted to the ground. Yeah.
Just start like kicking them in the back of their knees so they kind of
Well,
like
they're standing. So
like
they're
a like a 5-year-old at an airplane. You just have both feet up.
yeah, just start putting your feet up on the back of their seats and see if they care.
Ethan, what is in your area? Do you get a lot of shows? Like, do a lot of bands come through? Is that one of the downsides to the more rural side of things? Because I already feel
Well,
like Sacramento gets shortchanged. Like everyone goes to LA, everyone goes to San Francisco, and then it's like a roll in the dice if a band's going to come to Sacramento.
To be honest, I've been to, like, I mean, like I kind of grew up in the production realm with you, right? So the majority of the shows I attended were in a work capacity. I think I bought tickets to one show, and then I snuck into another one posing as a photographer and snuck into the green room of the 1975.
Nice.
Those are the only two, and wound up getting caught to the point where they're like, well, you can't, we asked the band, they don't know who you are. You can't photograph them, but we can offer you some free tickets for the inconvenience.
Wow.
Okay.
Like it was, well, like obviously he's supposed to be like, so there was some mix up. Somebody invited him and, yeah, it wasn't just, he wouldn't have just watched.
Okay, I take it back. I did buy another ticket I bought tickets to the band and was going to sneak in. I'm like, oh, they're already here. Like I was moving from Missouri back to California. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go and do concert photography there. And then I saw that they were in the town I was leaving the week before I left. I'm like, oh, let's practice run. In between those two shows was the shooting, the concert shooting in France.
Oh, right.
So
right.
when I showed up to the second concert, I'm like, all right, let's sneak in. There's armed security and metal detectors everywhere.
When you say concert shooting, like photography shooting?
No, Muslim.
There was the terrorist group that.
Oh, okay.
Alleged
see why.
Muslim. Who knows?
There was a documentary about that shooting that was really interesting because it was like talking to the band that was on stage. It was not Queens of the Stone Age, but the I can't think.
Them Crooked Vultures.
No, it's the guy who's friends with the. They're connected. The lead singer from Queens,
Josh Homme.
Yeah, and he's got like a
the
friend.
Band's Eagle something or
Eagles of Death Metal. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were on stage during the France shooting, and so it was a lot of interviews with them and the people, survivors and stuff, and just kind of, I don't know. Now it's really dark, but just the whole like I was in a room and they were trying to break down the door to the closet that I was in, and they just didn't have enough time to get to me. Kind of a lot of those stories. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Well, to answer your question, I haven't paid much attention. I don't.
So then, when they thwarted your attack, Ethan, what did you do next?
Your attempts.
I took the one Polaroid I got and enjoyed the show. And I thinking back to my years of training, where if you did a good job, then nobody knows you exist. I was trying to find the lighting director to compliment him, be like, "Hey, I see, hey buddy, I see you." Give him a kiss on the cheek, but I couldn't find him.
I couldn't find him. I did, yeah. There was a small concert that I went to, and I made sure to walk up to the sound guy and just say, hey, it sounded great. Great job, because I know nobody else was going to do that.
You give
I
him a
do
pat
the
on the head.
opposite. I go up and I was like, that sounded fucking shitty.
Well, no,
And
but
then-
Will's the guy who passive aggressively pushes the chairs back. So he walks up to the sound booth and then just talks to nobody. Who did that? That was awful.
Yeah.
And then if there's accidental eye contact, he's like, "Oh, hi." I don't think we actually have I think our biggest like arena or like stage place is like a Shriners. I think it's called Shriners Mosque.
Probably
Do you guys
not
know
a
what-
lot of bands coming to the place.
Well, do you guys know what Shriners is?
I know I've heard
Isn't-
it, the word, but I'm not familiar at all with the
So they're
organization.
kind of
Is-
like
The
Freemasons.
Freemason? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So it's an offshoot of the Freemasons. So, but it's like modeled after all like Saudi Arabian aesthetics. So like the
Okay.
scimitars and the fez hats, like the guy from Indiana Jones who gets shot.
I do think a scimitar
it's all
is
white
an underrated
guys.
sword.
But it's not a
Oh.
It's Will
It's a s-
Ferrell in the Fez.
yeah, but they have a giant building called the Shriners Mosque, and it's a bunch of Midwestern white guys who have nothing to do. Anyway, I don't know. So no. But Kansas City's got a good one. Kansas City gets a lot of stuff.
Sorry, I just didn't know where else to go.
No, there's not. But
okay,
I'd
yeah,
say
answer my question.
we get a lot of fun out of like the local events that like nobody would know anything about them. Like
And
there's a tulip festival nearby, and it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. It's millions and
that's
millions
like
of
the
tulips.
that's like the really cool thing, because like when like a band comes into town, either they're like, if they're really big, then it's a huge pain with parking, and like it just the ticket price is going to be crazy high. But if it's I don't know, a small band I don't care about, they're not enough of a draw for me to go see them. So yeah, like that does sound actually kind of cool. Have like those little just small events that the
Yeah.
locals know. So
I'm getting to the end of the time that I have available, but it is a good segue, because to your very first question, if anybody's got anything going on, I was asked to help in a short film festival coming up in Springfield. It's called Sado 48, and it's
Okay.
a annual film festival in Springfield where I'm sure you guys have something like it, where everybody has to go to the Alamo Draft House.
Oh.
And it's like the starting point for this festival, and then they let out a set of rules, like constraints for your short film.
okay,
And then they say go, and you have 48 hours to turn in your
Okay.
Ooh.
like write and shoot and okay.
Yes. So like the guys I'm working with, they have a script all written. But what's
Okay,
happened to them
sure.
what's happened to them in the past is you have your script written. You're not supposed to you can have an idea in your head, right? But they'll
Right.
get
They
there,
can't-
and then the rules, the constraints are like, oh, it has to be this theme, or it has to be this setting, or like you can't use any guns, or you can't have any car, like something like, and the entire
Gotcha.
script
Yeah.
gets thrown out the window when you get there. And so there's 48 hours to do it. And
Or
I mean,
you
that
put
is
it in
interesting.
Chat GPT and say,
Yeah.
remove these elements from the script that we have written already.
Take my 1920s mob movie idea and put it on a spaceship.
That sounds cool, actually. We should workshop that, Tyler.
Okay.
Tyler, this is from a different film festival, but this is the I don't even know. This is the people I'm working with. This is one that
I'm not prepared for this. If the the stream looks funky. It's
Oh, never mind. I totally didn't send a link at all, but Tyler has to figure out. Yeah, I'm just doing the thing, and
okay. Well,
Uh,
if you're watching on YouTube, they can see it.
I thought you guys would get a kick out of it. But
No,
yeah,
it looks really good.
I'm working with the editor and the direct. I haven't done anything really in like film or photography since doing it in Los Angeles.
Oh, did you
So it
show?
does.
Did you green screen footage of the video we were making with the cart runner?
No, last time I was told. I think
This is my
I
audition
still.
tape.
Archer's still holding out, his whole bullshit about it's a corrupted file, like we can't, it's non-retrievable.
But no, yeah, let us know how that goes. That would do that. That sounds really cool. Like what the constraints are and stuff. But I don't want to, I know you said you had to bail, and we've been recording for 37 minutes, so that's a solid episode. If we want to end here,
Yeah. It's my time. It's my time zone. My time zone, guys.
yeah,
Yeah,
although-
yeah.
But
Yeah,
Alright.
I get it. I know we have to pick a certain time to make it work for Artur, so
right.
yeah, we should
Thanks, Archer.
next time we'll let him pick the time. That would probably
yeah.
Yeah.
That I think that was our fault.
Yeah, for going off. Yeah. Well, so stupid.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit the outro. So that again, remember, don't talk during the outro.
Yeah,
Alright.
got it. No
Cool.
talking at all. So Ethan, I know you're running out of time, so just make sure that during this outro you're not talking whatsoever, just completely quiet. And the hard part is you can't hear it, so it could be going right now, and
It's
we don't
not.
even know.
I should have started it. If I had started when
but-
you started talking, it would have been over by now.
Yeah, your lead up. Now it has to be silent.
The funniest thing is I'm just going to be absolutely silent
Okay,
for the
thank you.
actual outro. So I'm
All
not
right,
even going to
sounds
say
good.
anything.
All right.
So Ethan, right now, he's about to start it. Remember, go ahead and be quiet. Starting right now.
Oh, before
is when you should-
Will is looking for a therapist. If anyone
It's
knows
fine.
anyone.
A massage therapist. Yeah, yeah, my massage therapist. I meant to clarify that earlier.
Over
I
Zoom?
asked for too many happy endings, and he said, "I don't want to see you anymore."
It's like every time I open the Zoom call, it's just a
Yeah,
just a
I don't
Cardwell
know
penis.
how it was supposed to work over Zoom, but I got tired of rubbing my own back,
zoom in on this. Will would say.
and it was my butthole. So there you go.
Tyler, how are you liking this bit you set up?
And the intro's over. That was a long, longer than I remember it being. But I don't know if that was just the situation we were in. But
It is great not being able to hear it.
I missed you guys.
It always takes us an hour to hit our stride, and then we're bam right in there.
Gross.